Sitting by the radio, only static in my ear. Wondering if the bands will bring the voice so clear. If a signal breaks on through, it will spark a wreck you, fresh and new. Static fades and hopes arise. Silent air now fills with cries, waiting for that perfect sound when a contact will be found. Bands go up and bands go down. Sometimes smile, sometimes frown. When the bands are open wide, when I hear a voice inside, it makes my heart start racing true. When I start a brand new at you.
I love it.
I did it. Hi, everybody.
Yes, it was kind of.
Yeah, we usually dance in the background.
I
Yeah,
like
it-
it. I'm digging it. I'm about it.
I have
showing
fun
now
playing
I got
with,
a big cup.
You didn't know Paul
Yeah.
could sing, did you?
No.
Yeah, that's definitely me.
That's pretty. It's pretty.
Definitely. No, I do like playing with video or music, creating music, because I can do lyrics and stuff. Yeah, but I can't do music, so I put lyrics to music and tweak it and whatever, and try to come up with something fun. But anyway, welcome everyone, and welcome POTAPower.
Hi.
Thank
Lon
you.
and Julie are here with us. Finally, been wanting to do this for a while,
Yeah.
so we got them on because we've wanted them on, but we've also got something special coming up, don't we?
We do.
Wait,
Wait.
Let's get
what was
started
it?
with that first.
Well, first,
What's
we
the exciting
do-
news?
I'd say that at the very end, so everybody's.
You say it at the very end.
we
We're
just
going to
got-
reverse it.
Yeah.
What's the exciting news?
That way, when everybody watches the exciting news, then they'll go to bed. Anyways,
Oh, that's true.
So a couple things. Today, the exciting news today was that we got to do a POTA with scouts on the air, scout troops on the air. It was a great
Nice.
time. They had about 6 or 7
6, 7.
guys were doing a whole that part.
Come on, Paul.
There
you
we
gotta
go.
do it. Paul,
The
you gotta do
scouts
it.
on the air. That was a
Wait,
whole
what?
lot of
What did I
fun.
do?
You gotta
Oh my
do
God.
it.
6, 7.
6, 7. I don't know. Anyway, so
You
we
gotta
had,
have kids.
we
There
had
we
a
go.
really good
Peer
time.
pressure.
We had a really good time with them with the Scout Troop 468 out of
Good job.
out of DeLand, Orlando area. I don't know. But anyways, we had a great time with them.
Mhm.
Got to help them get activated and get their merit badge for ham radio. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, their radio merit badge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Communication something.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they all had to get 5 contacts. So we had to sit down and we did a really great little thing where like I kind of just showed them like the little script, to call CQ and
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it was a lot of
A
fun.
lot of fun.
If you have kids, do not have 6, 7 of them.
Yeah. That's a whole lot.
I think mine are all too old to know that. They're 21 and up, so maybe that's
Oh.
too old.
They got
Yeah.
any-
I bet you
mine's
anything that they know.
22 and 27, and they know it.
I've got a 23-year-old and a 17, going on 17-year-old, and
It's a whole thing.
they all do it.
They
So,
all do it
you know.
still.
So maybe they'll learn it once I let them out of the basement.
Yeah.
Good job. No
That part.
no grandbabies. I like
That
it.
part.
Anyway, so yeah,
Um,
that was today. Tuesday, not to
Real quick,
promote.
the link I posted is a link to that scout video they posted 4 hours ago. So check that out.
It
Thank
was
you.
a lot of fun.
Thank
It was
you.
a
It
lot of
was.
fun. And the kids did really great. The kids did fantastic.
And they
We
were
enjoyed it.
So nice. I mean, nobody had an
Yeah.
attitude. Everybody's
Mhm.
good,
They're good
level-headed
kids.
kids.
Really
They're
good
really
kids.
good kids.
Really good kids.
They all kind of stayed in a line and waited for their turn. And
Here's a fun fact. So one of them, a year ago,
Year
2
and a
years
half.
ago, year and a half ago, we made contact with out at the park. And Henry, at the time, I was only a technician.
Henry was
And
9.
Henry, it was 9, and
9
he's
years
a
old.
general. He was a general then. And so he schooled me because
There's
I was all like,
motivation.
"Oh, are you using your dad's call sign?" He was all like, "No,
it's mine.
it's
I'm a
mine.
general.
I'm a general."
Like, dang boy.
So
I-
that was
I think-
special to get to meet him.
I think the
That's awesome.
youngest technician was in Florida, and he got his tech license at 6.
Wow,
That is
that's
amazing.
insane.
That's amazing.
We had
So
one in our
what's
club
up
that
to
was
McGarrett?
9.
Where is that now? Huh?
Didn't we have one in our club that was like 8 or 9? I can't remember.
Yeah.
We had a 10-year-old. Yeah, and I think he got
Wow.
his general.
So we don't have any really young people in our club. All of them are antiques.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Lucas is young.
He's 30.
Well, I mean, that's younger than a lot.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's that.
Younger than
Let's
me.
see. Tuesday we're going to be on Ham Radio Clubhouse.
But on Wednesday,
What?
Wednesday is POTAPower's 2-year anniversary.
Second anniversary on YouTube.
The mistake that
I have to cut that one. That sound effect short. It's like 20
That was
seconds.
that was great, actually. It was lovely. Anyways, we're excited about our 2-year anniversary on YouTube, and we're going to be doing a big show. Probably going to last 2-3 hours. At least it's not.
probably at least 2 hours because we've got so many giveaways. We've got a lot of giveaways. We've got ABR coax. We've got radios. We've got a slingshot
from DX launcher.
Canon? Or the slingshot with the fishing reel?
Yeah.
The one shot, yeah. And we've got a hat. What is that? Youth on the Ham Radio?
It's under 35.
That's what I said, Don.
That's me. Makes
Don
sense to me.
So-
ICOM hats, ABR coax hats. We also have a hat from DX Threads. And so that's really exciting.
Do you have yours on?
I
Oh,
do
he
have
does.
mine
He
on.
has his on.
That's cool. Yeah.
This one from
that's very
DX
nice.
Threads. Yeah, it's
Very cool.
really
It's a personalized
good
one.
quality hat too.
If you win it, you get a personalized one.
Yep.
So you have to submit the
You
little
don't-
coupon
Nice.
code.
You don't get mine. You got your own. But anyways, we're going to
Okay.
be doing a giveaway. DX, let's see, it's hamradio 247.com. Bobby and Ray up there in
sweet.
upstate New York, they have been awesome to us lately.
We are getting our terrible too.
That's true. PRK's Jimmy. Anyway, so yeah, we're excited about that. We got let's see, what else? We got hats. We got ABR
Morse code
coax.
key.
Oh yeah, we got a little.
Oh, we got a Spool 10 Ultra.
We got Spool 10 Ultra, the little 3-inch one.
Which Morse key is it?
It's not a Morse key. It's a it's one from
The one that goes inside it's the 3D printed one that goes inside the box?
it's a 3D printed paddle, but it's not I don't think it's name brand. I think it's just Chinese. But it was given to us to give on the channel, so that's what we're gonna do.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
We had some radios.
There's so
that
many
were
of those
donated
little
as well.
3D ones.
That was from Chat.
Yeah.
That was from Chat Radio. At Dayton
nice.
last year or this year. Chat Radio had that little bitty red one. He's like, here, give away on your channel. I'm like, sweet, thanks.
Oh, very
So,
cool.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
nice. Very nice.
The coax that we got, did they have the FME connectors?
They do have the FME connectors from ABR.
Mhm.
They are the
Really nice ones.
174 Ultraflex.
I think I got a yellow
Nice.
one and a pink one.
Yeah, or
To give
green
away.
green one and a pink one.
No, I think it's yellow.
Oh well, whatever. So
I mean,
Country.
most of the people in chat talking are kind of the regulars of all of our channels, so they may already be subscribed. But if you're not subscribed, or if you're watching this on replay, go to POTAPower live on YouTube. I put the link in the description there, and it's also it's in the description. I also put it in the chat. And subscribe and put your notification on, or you're going to miss out on chances of winning all these awesome things.
and
Super fun. We
we're
do
out.
giveaways all the time.
We do giveaways at least
Probably
twice a month,
three times a month.
twice or two.
Aren't
or 3 times
giveaways
a month.
fun?
Yeah.
I love
They're a lot of
giveaways.
Yeah.
fun. I've really got to get the whole Nightbot thing figured out or whatever because
Yeah.
they're getting more and more difficult the more people we have, but it's just fun.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like what I normally do, we'll pick a number, but they all know that. So they'll start with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like as soon as we start
Oh, yeah.
talking.
Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon. And Eric does it too. And so I started to like be random. I was like, give me an animal,
We want to know a color,
a color.
something. But
Listen, I worked
It's
with
so much
kids. I
fun.
can get around it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
yeah,
There
and
you
then
go.
as soon as we recover from that, we're gonna get loaded up, start heading towards Huntsville.
Huntsville.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So now that the big stuff's out there, so if anyone leaves now, at least they've got your YouTube channel, and they know that they can get back on Wednesday. Well, Clubhouse Tuesday, then Wednesday they come on your channel. At what time was that
Jimmy.
again? Eastern time.
It generally okay.
7.
So here's between 6:30 and 7. Vaughn has to feed me first, And
Wait, are you
so,
guys doing POTA or are you doing it from your house?
I know we're doing
POTA.
POTA.
Yeah, we're doing it from
You're
the
doing
box.
POTA
Here's
and
a
the
little-
Yeah.
giveaway.
Yes. Here's the
Oh,
fun
gotcha.
fact
Okay.
is that I'm going to actually kilo that night at 2 parks because it's a
Oh,
twofer.
nice.
It's a 2 for
So
kilo.
I'm
Yeah.
going to get my kilo as well at 2 parks that night.
Awesome.
Nice.
So we're gonna have to make sure that you got like
It'll be-
50 contacts.
No, I think I only need like 42.
Well, there's that.
So listen, I planned that all out. I was like, we can't go over this number. We can't go over this number because I had it all planned out.
The
Last
planner.
year
The
for our
planner.
1 year. Last year for our 1 year, I wore an evening gown, a sparkly evening gown.
If you could pull that one up, that'd be a cool picture to drop in there.
Oh
I
my
had a
gosh.
bow
Oh, I
tie
thought
and
you were
everything.
wanting me to put an evening gown on, Vaughn.
Well,
Oh,
you know.
well, listen, I'll go get it.
Hey,
You
listen,
can- I'll mail it to you.
we'll let you join right into the stream.
Yeah. No, that's not happening.
gotta have all
A
the
year
visitors,
ago,
huh?
I'll have to scroll quite a bit back. So you guys can scroll back and check that out a year ago. It's crazy that you've been on for 2 years.
Mhm.
And I know you guys waited a while to do memberships and finally we convinced you. So
You did.
Mhm.
It's all your
if you
fault.
guys want to get over there, support POTAPower. They do POTAs all the time. They're always fun to watch. They get other people on. They've had, well, why don't you guys list how many? I'm looking at the channel, so I don't want to cheat. How many, I mean, what people have you had on? You've had quite a few other YouTubers. You've gone
Mhm.
to meet other YouTubers in POTA. You've had other
Yep.
YouTubers. You've met with
Yep.
other YouTubers.
So let's go through our celebrity activations.
Well, Caitlin is probably one of my favorites.
The ham radio chick.
Yep.
She's one of all my girls. So Jess, Ken and Jess, she came
From
in
Texas.
from Texas. She came and poded with me.
Yep.
I did take my friend Kim poding, but Junie.
Junie, the in one DUC.
Yeah, she has her ducks, and so Junie came and poded.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Who
We
else?
did go out and see the cave murderer himself.
We did.
We went all the way out to Texas just to go activate with him and have him
we went
abuse
to Texas
us.
because I wanted to ride a boat. But
And you guys are too far south for me. So next time you come over, you got to go to Central Texas and you can hit a bunch of us. A bunch of us are in Central Texas.
I want to go.
Bill's up here. You can see Bill again. We got Jason, we got Shane, we got Frank and Michael, myself, John. There's quite a few of us.
Elle's up
DFW area.
there too, isn't she? Elle is in.
Elle's
Texas
up here.
too.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's a little farther
I
north.
photo with her too.
Yeah, that'd
There
be
you
a
go.
good one to put
Farther
with.
east from us.
Yeah, Grouch. Thanks, Cooley.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And Jimmy.
Ralphie's still with her. He
Jimmy, I think, is just around Austin somewhere.
half of those people have slept in either in this house or in our camper in our front yard. So like
Not half of them. That's
we're
true.
like
There's
we're
a
like
whole thing on YouTube there's a whole thing about like, I slept in Julie's bed. I slept in Julie's bed. Well, they're talking about the
we're
camper.
talking about the camper bed, not our personal
sounds like-
our house bed.
That sounds like
I was gonna
Buttons
say I heard
and
a lot of that during the troll pub.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Years. Okay.
Everybody sleeps in Julie's bed except for Vaughn.
that sounds like you need to make buttons and stuff like Mike is
I
KMRD
slept in
is
Julie's
wrong.
bed.
I just slept in Julie's bed.
And
That's
didn't
great.
catch anything.
Whoa,
I'm
he's gonna
just
pay
saying.
for that later.
Oh, I pay for all of it.
He does.
I saw that
No.
look, Vaughn. I knew
Picture.
exactly what that look was. I get that look from
Yeah.
There you go. That one.
Careful.
Saw me-
Have
she
her
saw me
lean over.
point.
Have her lean over and say hi, Paul.
There you go.
I can probably move over here, see if it follows me. Can you lean over and
it's-
say, wants you to say hi?
Come say hi.
Don't be shy.
She's
There
blurry.
she is.
Hold on.
She is blurry. Someone said, "Yeah,
Here, come back.
hi."
There she is.
Hi.
We need to get you a ham radio license. Come on.
She doesn't need one. Just come
She's
photo with
working.
me
She's
anyway.
working
They're
on
saying
it.
you got to get your ham
is
radio
working on it.
license. She's actually working on it. I was in bed, not Julie's, not the camper you guys are talking about. I was in our bed, and I forget what out of the blue, she asked me something. She was on her phone doing an app, and she said, anyway, one of the questions, and I go, why do you need to know that? Like it was a tech question. I'm like, what are you asking me about? And she's doing the questions. She's been doing it for a little while, but I got her a
Really?
ham radio prep membership for general and tech.
There you go.
Haven't got her on there yet, but hopefully we'll get her going soon. Anyway,
So can I tell you a funny story? We are
Of
really
course.
super duper close. We're friends with World Radio League Ham Radio Prep, and
Those guys are great.
awesome. They guys are awesome. If you guys watching aren't doing your test work on ham radio prep or enjoying
World Radio League.
it's
There you
Mrs.
go,
Mrs.
Prep Ham.
There you go. Or World Radio League is a great logging software if you want the full featured, very colorful, blah blah blah. Anyways, we were sitting down having dinner with Professor
Are
Jim.
you really going to throw him under the bus right now?
Throwing him under the bus because it's epic.
Jim,
Professor Jim.
I have no. Sorry.
She made my drink, Jim. Blame it on the Julie.
Well, she's still talking straight. You're starting to stutter. What's in your drink there, Vaughn?
His is better than mine.
Mine's much better, especially because it's already out. But anyway, so Professor Jim and I and Julie and a bunch of us were sitting at a restaurant in Orlando right before the Orlando Ham Fest
2 years ago.
2 years ago, and I was like, "Hey, you know, it'd be funny. Let's get Professor Jim to take the tech test."
Okay, first of all, there was libations involved. We had already had. Of
course.
We had already had, and Professor Jim took the tech test and failed it.
Whoops.
It was great.
Wait, with the libations in process?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's funny.
Yes.
Yes, it was really fun.
I mean, it was close, but
I mean, and it was fast. Like it was just like we were sitting at dinner, right? So it wasn't like you could actually. There's noise and
distractions.
We all know how distracting I could be. So there's that too.
We should all take the tech test again,
right? And watch us fail it.
Vaughn actually said when I was taking my tech test, he goes, "Okay, this is a lot harder than it used to be because." Those were my general questions. Those were my extra questions.
When I was a tech, we didn't have all this FT8 stuff, and we didn't have we had
Tim, I'm
PSK 31. We had PSK 31. That was cool. Now
I guess I didn't think about the new stuff that comes out. I guess they throw in questions about that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
I was teaching the tech course to an emergency management team, and multiple times as the slide came up, I'm like, what? So much changed on the tech since over like 2 years from the previous time. And probably be.
I want to see a question get on the tech test that says, "What is killing ham radio?" And what would be the 4 options you'd think they would put on a question like that?
Ooh.
What is killing ham radio? I mean, I have opinions.
Yeah, we have opinions about that.
I don't know.
Well, I know that's the thing is there's like 500 opinions out there, so
they'd have
I think everybody shares one. And that's sad hams.
Exactly my first one. Sad hams. Old Elmers that are stuck in their ways. Like that.
That would be the answer. That would have to be the answer.
That don't
because FT8 is running ham radio.
Well, Jody's got
ham radio, and so is Mesh Tastic and Mesh Core. It's
here. Jody's got a good.
Are they really? Is that a thing?
The lack of bedazzling is killing ham radio.
Oh,
perfect, Jody. Perfect.
I'm doing everything I can to save that. Okay, everything I could possibly do.
You guys want a little rundown of all of Julie's bedazzled mess?
No, they don't.
Did we get all these suggestions for answers? Test questions are killing ham radio by 45. Jason Lockwood says lids. Listening is killing ham radio.
Lids are a real thing.
There's our Pebble.
YouTube's killing ham
I got my
radio.
Pebble over there.
I've heard that.
Okay. So
stop playing show and tell.
Anyway, I got us. Oh wow, you've been bedazzling
the pink
like
radio.
crazy.
The white one is new.
Yeah,
the other ones are the icon.
This was 2 years ago.
Well, I do one for every ham fest, but
this was 2 years ago, and then Ray had a fit, so Julie did this one.
Bedazzles all her radios, baby.
So
they're so pretty. She'll like them.
You know, here's something.
They both have pink antennas.
I keep sidetracking myself, but we're going to get to how you guys got started in ham radio in a second. But I just want you guys to know that you two and Becky and Michael, the ham radio duo, every time I have videos of you guys or them, I get my wife to look and say, look, see, they're having fun together. They're out camping. They're at a park and they're doing radio together. We could be out having fun together. So maybe you guys are rubbing off, hopefully.
You have to subliminal message her and take her out for a nice dinner.
Yeah. Hey, babe, we're going to try out a new dinner in POTA.
At Ray Roberts State Park.
I just want to make one observation here, though.
Yeah.
Their background changes colors.
Well, mine could, but I didn't want to distract.
No,
I didn't want to distract
I wanted
anyone.
to do that. I didn't wanted to do that, and Paul said no. He didn't like the changing colors.
Yeah, but what they're using, they're using these, and they're far behind them, so it's a very subtle change. You don't notice it. It's not overwhelming. Anyway, okay.
And it's also a really slow change.
Yeah, it's very slow.
When I put it on, it's like rapid.
And you got the mirror ball hanging in the car.
Yeah.
Let's go now.
Okay, so that was funny.
Let's go to how you guys started. Well, no, I don't want to miss this part because I don't think I know. If I watched a video on it, I don't remember.
Really know?
So I probably do. I probably just don't remember. So you guys tell everybody how you got started, who got started first, and all the questions that come with that.
Yeah, so it was kind of my fault. I was a big CB'er back in the 90s. When I first got my driver's license, all of us, we had to have CB radios in our trucks. But I hated the drama. Oh my gosh, people playing music on the radio and cussing each other out, and I'm going to come and cut your coax, and I'm going to, whatever. I got fed up with it really quick. And I enjoyed it, when we had a little group, but when it got stupid, I was out. And so I went and visited my uncle up in North Georgia. He's in Murphy, North Carolina, kind of on the line of Murphy, North Carolina, and Blairsville, Georgia, right on the line. And he had a blueberry farm out there in the mountains. And he showed me RTTY, and I'm like, that's cool. Before we even had text messaging, that was really cool. I'm gonna talk to somebody in Japan. Watch this, and that's cool. Then he was like, well, watch this. And we talked to somebody on on 2 meters on the other side of the mountain in Tennessee, because Tennessee, North Georgia, they're all right there in the corner. I'm like, that's awesome. I'm down. And I was already working at Radio Shack, so I knew what ham radio was. I knew how to get the book, the Now You're Talking Now, or You're Talking Now book.
I had that book.
From Gordo?
No, it was Now You're Talking. Well, I don't know who wrote it. I gave it to a friend of mine after I got my tech. I got it in 1996.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Yep. That's it's
a great book.
About the same time. And it wasn't too much longer after that. I went to the CB shop one day, and I was like, man, I just found out about ham radio, and I'm thinking about looking into ham radio stuff. He goes, you don't know nothing about ham radio. He grabs his little handheld, and he orders a pizza on the auto patch from the 2 meter handheld.
That's funny.
He ordered a pizza and made me pay for it and go get it. So it was cool. I got a slice or two out of it. It was nice of him to let me pay for his stupid pizza. But I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm sold on it. I'm going to get into ham radio. And so I did. And I got my tech license. And make sure you might want to see a doctor about that, Tim. Or, anyways, so I wanted to be a technician, and that did all the technician things you could do before you can move on to general. And that was a mistake. And if anybody ever, no, don't do that. Because I really lost some good solar cycles and some good DX, and 6 meters was really hopping the magic band and all that crap. And I lost out on so much of that stuff because I was stuck on 2 meter, 440 and 10. And so finally got my general, and that was like a whole new world. I got an Elmer that was a AM/FM engineer for broadcast radios, and we built antennas, and he showed me tubes. In fact, that is his Ameritron amp back there, and just a wonderful Elmer. The guy forgot more than I'll ever know. And finally one day, Julia's like, I want to go to a park. Go.
Oh. Well, no, that's not exactly. Okay, so let's be honest right now. I was your stereotypical ham radio wife. When we got married, I gave him a small little corner in the living room, and then gradually just moved him strategically out of my living room because it was ugly. Okay. Like it was ugly. So we got a piano instead, and but you can keep. Okay, so he ended up completely. He had a small like mini shack in the bedroom, but most of his stuff was in the shed, and he had an air conditioner out there, and I was like,
terrible.
Oh, poor guy. Anyway, so
you don't have a time lapse video of that, do you? Of him slowly getting pushed out. That would be hilarious.
We should make one. That would be funny if we ever took this big desk out, which it'll be
a quarter of the living room.
Then maybe we would. But one day he was like, I'm gonna go activate a park, and I said, well, that sounds dangerous. Like it sounds like you might need bail money. What do you mean activate a park? And he was like, well, I'm gonna go to this Dade battlefield, and I'm gonna play radio. And I was like, well, I like a restaurant that's over there. There's a nice Mexican restaurant that's over there. And I like history. I want to go. Like, can I go? And he was like, you want to go? And I was like,
absolutely.
I do want to go. So I went and
we're losing.
We did that a couple of times at a couple of different parks where so if battlefields and like, are we gone?
You were gone for a bit.
Okay.
Like, keep going.
So,
we got the gist of this.
Okay, sorry. So he was like, well, I'm gonna go to this fort. I'm gonna go to this particular, garden where they used to do whatever. Anyway, so and while we were there, I would get finished walking the trails or the park or the museums, whatever was there, and I would go sit with him, and he would be like, hey, so I have tinnitus, like I can't hear, my ears are ringing really bad, can you come over and listen? Or he'd be like, hey, could you go wrap up that wire over there? He never actually called things by their names because he knew that I would be like, what is that? I don't know what that is. And slowly he was just like, hey, come listen for this call sign. I would hear it. And so this is really what started me in radio. And that is that I was familiar with the 2 meter guys. Like we'd gone to dinner with them. I knew their wives. And so it was nothing for him to be like on 2 meters with Ken. Right. And I'd be like, hey, how's Peggy? How's the new dog? Did she try that recipe? Blah, blah, blah. And so
about time, Tim.
Yeah. So I started to talk. I had no idea that POTA was different. I had no idea that HF was different, and that you're just supposed to give a signal report. So we talked to somebody from Texas, and I'd be like, I love Texas, and you're from New York. Where do you get your pizza in New York? I like wings. And then these people were like, what is this? This is ridiculous. You're from West Virginia? Let me sing you a song. Like, and I didn't know it was different. I didn't know it wasn't supposed to be like that. And so we just started people would hunt us because I was ridiculous. Really?
Still.
That's
and
funny.
I didn't have my license.
Wait, did you say people would hunt you like past tense because you're ridiculous, or?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, they do.
Yeah.
I'm playing, you know that. We're cutting you a little. We're losing you a little bit. Hold on, don't say anything yet. We got to let you catch up. You're frozen. See, Jason said still is. Okay. Hey, Tim, thanks for 12 months. I don't think you got your shirt yet. So, yeah. Still missing. You guys are still frozen if you can hear me.
Yeah, we're getting blips here and there of audio, but nothing.
Just give it a second to catch up.
So that's how that kind of started.
Whoops. And
we'll wait for them to come back in.
There they are.
Okay.
There you are. There we go.
There we go.
There's a bell.
We're back.
That worked.
I literally left Wi-Fi altogether, and I'm just tethered to my cell phone now.
There you go.
We think we've got squirrels that are messing with our Wi-Fi wires, whatever those are outside. Yeah. So anyway, so I would talk to the people, and they would hunt us because they do hunt us because I am ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got in contact with one of the guys, and I was like, hey, if I went to go get my license, what would I use? And so he sent me the link for ham radio prep, and I started to study. And so we were still going to parks and whatnot, but we were at, what was it? Where was I at? Sebring? Where was that?
What are you talking about?
When I went and got my license, my tech license.
Brooksville.
Brooksville. So we went to this tailgate, to this.
Oh,
not again.
Frozen.
Oh, bad.
You're back.
You're back. And gone.
You're frozen. Welcome to Damned.
Welcome to a live stream. If nothing goes wrong in a live stream, it's not a live stream. It's pre-recorded and edited.
Okay. Good grief. Okay, so
there we go.
So, how about now? He went out to probably get the Starlink. Can you see me?
Geez.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So, long story short, as if that's a thing. Long story short, I went and tested without him knowing. I just was like, I'm going to go take my test. And he was like, you're going to take a test? I said, I just want to see what it's like. I've been studying. I knew that I was good. So I went and surprised him and took my tech license.
I was like, no
That's
way
funny.
you passed that first try.
Sure did.
Not knowing that you had studied.
He didn't know.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
He did not know. So I went and I took it, and I on paper and pencil, like a Scantron. Do you remember that? Like, and that was
That's
only
how
like
I did
2 years
mine.
ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I bubbled in the answer. That's
Yeah.
how I did all three of mine. But you mentioned the now you're talking book. I bought that book in 1996.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I got my license in 2011.
Wow.
So that book
The book was
worked.
a little bit out of date.
It still worked. I aced the tech test.
There you go. There you go.
I
Nice.
did almost the opposite of acing the general test, but at that time, but
Yeah. I tell you, general was tough for me, and extra is even harder. So I pick up the extra, I'll get hot on it for a little bit, and then I'll be like, nah, my head's starting to hurt. And so I'll put it down. Same thing with Morris, trying to get my CW stuff. I'll get heavy and hot and heavy for a week or two, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm so tired of this.
That's the tough
It's all
part.
starting to mesh together, and I can't hear nothing. I got tinnitus really bad.
I just said that.
Huh?
Yeah, I've got multiple methods I'm using. I've got most of the letters down, but like I said before the show started, I am struggling with hearing the words because now I'm just practicing the letters I know a little bit, but I'm concentrating more on trying to hear the words. Like I know words like CQ. I can hear the whole words. I don't hear the dits and dots. So there's some things I'm getting, but when I go out to do a POTA and people with a call sign, like even if you guys a call sign I know call in, I'm not listening for words now. Now I got to go back to dits and dots to try to get, KG4VET because there's no word KG4VET unless I've heard your, So I'm struggling with listening. So I've put off my CW POTA activation until I can grasp a little more on the listening side. But anyway,
I heard the best bet is just to go out there and do it. It's just
I know.
Struggle through it and just do it. And
here.
Don't record it.
I bought this.
There you go.
So that I can audio record and then later make sure I got the right call signs in the log.
There you go.
Oh, that's a good idea.
See, I have the Mark II, so as long as I got a good copy on the Mark II, it'll decode it for you.
That's true, and I use it here. That they tell us not to, so I try not to, as I'm just listening to people on weekends during contests, because there's a lot more.
Exactly.
And I'm just going through. I'm like, okay, the K, missed that letter. There's a 5. I missed that letter. What was that? Oh, that was an I. So it's a struggle, but anyway, it's cool. It's cool to hear that you're trying to.
There's several channels out there that have helped me as far as listening. There's one Ditwit Portable Radio, and that's all he does. He does tons of POTAs, and he's doing CW. He'll put up on the screen who it is after you hear it, but it's really cool to see him make those exchanges and be able to listen for yourself.
Yeah, I had Michael and Becky on Ham Radio Duo, and they've got their website as well. I've got I think the guys at World Radio League or Andy are putting something together that I don't know if it's fully out yet or not. This is the new thing I was starting to do at work. Morse Mania I was using. That's something Becky told me about. She said she learned it in a weekend, and I about kicked them both out of my live stream.
Yeah. Bull crap.
No, I believe she did. She's amazing.
No, she's
They
great.
both are amazing. They are both amazing, and I was so.
Some
glad
people
to
just
meet them
have the
at
knack
Hempfield.
for it.
Yeah. So this
She's
is the
amazing.
one. This is the one I went ahead and bought. I forget, it's not a lot, but I bought 1 year of it. Morse Kit. And it's a fun game type one, progressive, like most like Morse Mania. I got it because it's a little more graphical, a little more challenging. It wants you to come on every day and gives you stuff, but it doesn't work without internet. So I can't even do it when I'm at work and I don't have internet on the plane. But anyway, we sidetracked. So I'm excited to hear you getting into CW a little bit because I want to get more. Bill does it.
Yeah, solar cycles going to crap, and you have more bad days and you have good ones, and the good ones are normally while you're at work, and so it's like, God, dog it. We're just gonna I've almost got Julie talked into let me plug in a computer to the 705 and try to do some FT8, but
Nice.
she's like that face. So
well, you can dabble, but you guys are definitely better at SSB. That's your whole thing. Everyone loves.
I'm too social.
Yeah, everyone loves talking to you guys. No one wants to not dit. What do you call FT8? I can't. What's the sound for FT8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not.
Anything else on a chalkboard?
Fax machine. FT8 has its place, but you guys are definitely the SSB duo for sure. So.
Thanks.
Well, I just refuse to conform.
Well, I'm hoping you know that pie chart they have on World Radio League of how you got your QSOs. FT8, SSB. Of course, FT8 is my biggest chunk of my pie. I want to shrink that with voice, and then of course CW as I get better and better.
I'll be right back.
Take care, Jimmy. Okay, so let's see. What else? So you got your general. Did you get your extra too?
No.
Or Vaughn?
No, we are both working on our extra.
Oh, you're working on it. Okay.
Like on a grinder.
Yeah. The problem
extra
is
took me 2 more years.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at a year since I've had my general. A little bit over a year. I got my general about a year after I got my tech, and only because Ray told me I had to have it, or I couldn't go to Dayton. So
that's funny.
Yeah, he did, and he wanted me to have my extra, and I was like, I guess I'm staying in Florida. He was like, just come on. So I got my general. I tested with Clubhouse in my bathroom in the tub. It was really funny because they were like, Steve was like, well, the best place to do it in your house is probably the bathroom because we have to make sure that, you don't have any ham radio related stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, well, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. Like I had like, pillows and blankets and like fun little things set up in the tub. So I was in the tub. I was like, you're not watching me take this on the commode. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it was cute.
I think they did it just to make her uncomfortable.
It didn't make me uncomfortable. I'll make somebody else uncomfortable.
Yeah,
but we had a good time, and so I've been working on my extra. One of us needs to have it because we're constantly out of band.
I've seen that a couple times actually.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's really bad. And it's not that I don't know the bands. I just don't think about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, we're out of band.
2 reasons I got my extra. 2? No, it's 3. 1, I didn't want to worry about the bands and knowing exactly where, right? Even though we're supposed to, I guess.
Yeah.
2, I wanted to be able to get reciprocal when I travel because my job, I travel. And 3, I don't like to be told what I can and can't do by the government.
There you go.
So I wanted no restrictions. I wanted to access all of them. I didn't want them to say you can access this, but not this.
And for me, also number 4, all those, and also number 4 for me would be like that's where all the real good DX is. Also,
yeah, you do miss out on some of it. My wife will probably if she got her general, I know she would probably never get her extra, but it's general sufficient for us. I would be, and when we're, when we're operating together, she can move into that band. So I wouldn't be too worried about her getting that.
Absolutely.
So,
well, for me, if he learns CW, then what I'll learn is the extra, and then we'll both be covered. It'll be great.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
I can tell you, I can only handle so much of that CW stuff, then my head starts pounding. So it all starts to mesh together.
Well,
Jason's asking if you're doing your nails, like Julie doing her nail. Oh, it's the sound maybe an FT8 makes or something.
Like that's funny.
Julie doing her nails on a chalkboard.
Something like that. I'm surprised y'all can't hear my
she's snoring. I told you she would.
Snoring over here in the corner.
But I will tell you, Paul, what's really funny is how POTAPower actually started. So
tell us.
We were just playing radio. POTAPower is like an absolute, it was completely organic. It was never going to be this. At least I didn't see it. But we were in a park, and there was a guy who was like, "Oh, this is my first contact with my radio that I just put this new antenna up."
And he got his
first contact ever. And Paul was like, "Oh, well, you need to hear yourself. You need to hear how good you sound. I'm going to just take a video, and I will send it to you via email." And so he did that, and then we're like on our way home. That was the Billy Strings weekend, I think.
Billy Strings,
yeah. So we were in Tampa someplace, and on the way home, so it's like a 3-hour drive. He's like, I think we could do this. And I was like, do what? And he said, I think like people like to hear how they sound, and sometimes people need to know how they sound
from our end
doing new stuff. Like if it's an antenna, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. I said, so do you want to like create a service where we like record people and send it to them? And he was like, no. Like there are people who like do lives on YouTube. If we could figure out like the internet, by the way, work in progress. So
that's a every POTA struggle.
So that's not true. Sometimes it's far better than others. Today's wasn't bad.
No, today was good. The Starlink was good today.
So he's like, no, I think we could do it. And then like, we could go live from the park. And I was like, I don't care. And nobody's going to watch this.
I had just gotten a watt cycle battery of the 100 amp hour mini, with Bluetooth. And so I was like, I should do like a review video, and like what powers POTA? Like what do you use to power POTA? Some people do, Bioenno batteries. Some people use QRP, and what powers we power POTA? I mean, our antenna power POTA.
He was like, let's call it POTAPower.
POTAPower.
I looked at him and I said, I don't care what you call it, babe. Nobody's gonna watch it. Nobody's gonna watch it.
Well,
that's hilarious. Well, look at you now, 2 years later.
Yeah, completely organic, and it evolved into something completely different. But what's really great is that I do really enjoy. We know a lot of our people.
We do.
We know who's going through hard times, whose wives have been just diagnosed with cancer, who had to have their leg amputated. We know who's having a really good week at work. We know
who's looking for work.
We know who's trying to buy something. I mean, we do know our people.
And so, and that angle alone of us having our own little ham fam, whether it be on Facebook or whether it be a 3-minute conversation during a POTA, we don't care. We're just trying to connect with people, let them see we're having a good time.
That's really what we are about. That's what I'm about anyway. Because I'm not doing it if it's not a fun time.
Yeah.
Because this is really, and I think that for some of like the men who need to take their wives out POTA, and women's brains. Okay, so I have a full-time job. I've got 2 children, one who's special needs, 2 dogs, now a cat. I've got an aunt that we take care of. I've got a husband. And our brain, like women's brains, are constantly moving 100 miles an hour. Yeah. And it takes more than just a book to quiet things for me. So I could be reading a book or coloring or something like that, or bedazzling. But I bedazzle while I'm watching Clubhouse. That's a known fact. Yeah. Like Paul asked me, he said, how long did it take you to do my radio? And I said, I don't know, 2.5 Clubhouses. And so literally POTA it between the live stream, the
comments,
the logging, talking to people, there's enough stimulation there that it quiets everything else down. We just recently came out with a new sticker, and it's a true story, and it's a movie reference, and it's the "Get in the Truck, Loser, We're Gonna Go POTA." And
you guys have it there? I haven't seen it.
have you not seen the new one?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, like, so he really did pull in. He'll go get it. He really did pull in the driveway, or I pulled in the driveway actually, and he was already home, and he just looked at me and he goes, "What's going on?" I was like, "Just get in the truck, loser. We're gonna go do POTA." Like, I can't. But the whole "get in the truck, loser," you know how much flack I've gotten from that? That's a movie reference. Like, there's it's Mean Girls. It's a movie reference.
There you go.
And
I know it's a movie reference. I couldn't figure out what movie.
Can you see it?
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Oh yeah,
that is funny. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Who cares what anybody says?
I want one now.
I only have about 50 left.
I'm gonna order some more.
You better order them quick.
Yeah, I'll order them quick. I'll order them super ship.
I also have another sticker I'm working on that I'm not sure if
I'm not sure I'm gonna let you do it.
She's
it was fan art and it has been out, but
it's brilliant.
It's controversial.
You know how we are pro ICOM because ICOM really does help out YouTube channels. They really do.
Yeah.
We have gotten so much merch that we've been able to give away. And they
ICOM really does invest.
They really
they
invested in us.
Yeah.
They have. They really, Ray and Josh and all the guys over at ICOM really has invested in us.
But I will say this, it's not just about that. Vaughn put me in front of Zygu. He put me in front of Yaesu. He put me in front of all of them. And because I'm an Apple user, ICOM was where it was at for me. I could go from the 705 to the 9700 to the 7300 and never miss a beat. I chose it before it chose me.
Yep.
Hair Club for Men.
There you go.
No, I 100% agree. And that's why I was all Yaesu. Everything I had was Yaesu before, probably because of the price point and Wires X. I got into Wires X. And then met Ray, Tokyo Ham Fair, started looking at the 705, got the 705. And that's one of the biggest reasons I move more towards ICOM now is because of the support Ray gives. And besides the product, because I like Yaesu radios too.
Yeah.
Besides the great product that they sell on radios, just the support that they give, and specifically Ray, is amazing. And so I 100% support that, and now have 7300 Mark II here along with my Yaesu over here.
There you go.
Yeah, I agree with you guys 100% on that.
Yep. And so I actually kind of a fan, because they know we're so pro ICOM. It says friends don't let friends buy Yaesus, and it's just it's a funny sticker, and I want to print that thing so bad. It's really cool looking.
It has a likeness in it. It has a person's likeness in it,
and so
there's a person's likeness kind of in the back
in the
of
back corner,
and it says "Get out of my booth."
Yeah,
and that's the part that I'm not sure is okay.
So it's a person's name start with a J.
We probably all know who it is.
Okay, there's that. So we won't say anything more.
We'll leave it at that.
But it's funny and people love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. So, Brooks doing it again, man. Brooks, thank you so much. And I got to give Brooks my. I got to give Brooks.
We're fun people. You'll have a good time.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
Brooks always comes through.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Brooks.
That's awesome.
That's funny.
Wow. Thank you.
I was going to mention something else and I totally forgot. Oh, that's why on the ICOM thing, that's why I get ICOM radios to give away.
Yep.
A lot of the radios I get that I give away are given to me. Some of them, like Redivus or what was the other one? Some of the lesser brands, the not
TID radios or
TID radio. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and just to mention it, I've got another giveaway coming up. Now, it's going to be probably not before Hamvention. I'm not sure yet because I've got 5 radios to give away.
Whoa.
And I purchased another ICOM 2730B because I love mine, and I gave one away last year at 10K.
Wow.
At Dayton. And I love that radio, and it's I think one of the better just analog FM or UHF VHF
Both
radios.
of us have one.
So I bought another one, and appreciate Ray's support in that. They did not give it to me, but I bought it, and they give me a deal on it. But I want to give that away here soon for my 20K.
There you
so look
go.
forward to that in the future. I'm trying to decide how to do it because I want to start giving some love back to the people who support me. So we'll see what's going to happen with the giveaway, if it's going to be in everybody with all of them, or perhaps a grand prize giveaway or just a members only giveaway. I'm not sure yet. I don't want to ostracize people, but I do want to, do something special for those who support me regularly. But anyway, I'd mention that as
really
well.
They really have been great for us also. We love our 2730. Both of us have one. I've got one in my truck. She's got one in her car. And they're just a great radio. It's my Go kit. My Go kit is no longer my 891. My Go kit is a 7300 Mark II, or the regular 7300 and the 2730B inside of a 2 or 3 SKB box. I can't remember.
Thank you, KY, for TRK.
Okay, wait, this one.
Thank you so much. All right, sorry, I'm pulling something else up. I had that ham radio 24/7.
2730 to all of his members.
No, I didn't say that.
2730, and you get a 2730.
But I did lower.
I'd be okay with that.
I did lower. I don't know. About a year ago, someone mentioned about giving away. Probably Dawn. Giving away a. Oh man, that was bad.
There it goes.
That's fun.
Thank you. It's really loud in my ears. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. I don't know why it's so loud.
I miss the old soundboard on that.
Oh, so the old soundboard that some people thought was weird was a guy's voice going, yeah. But anyway, thank you, Jody. Appreciate it. And why don't I see who got it?
And then Jordan gifted 50 subs. And we had going 50 times over.
That's funny.
Yeah, I can't see who got that for some reason on the chat.
Let's see.
Can you see that, Michael?
Maybe it was him.
Maybe I got my own members. Maybe I got it.
KY4TRK got it.
Oh, okay, great. And he's on all the time, so congratulations.
Yay!
And that's funny. He just did the $1 and then gets the gifted membership. Awesome.
Very cool.
So
that's a discount.
Yeah. But anyway, so we got that giveaway coming up. But let's talk Hamvention. Not Hamvention? Huntsville.
We are grabbing our fifth wheel and going cross state lines. Are you worried about it?
What am I? If you say it's going to be fine, I'm guessing
it's going to be fine. And so Steve last year, Steve KO4AFL from Ham Radio Clubhouse rented a camper. I'm like, why would you do that? I have one.
Because we didn't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
So this year we're bringing ours up, and he's camping out with us along with the parachute Jesus.
Nice.
And so Carlos and Steve are staying with us, and our friend
Dave, the Spirited Ham.
Dave, the Spirited Ham. He just started his YouTube channel. He's
cool.
He makes drinks and he plays radio. It's actually epic.
His first big purchase for his YouTube channel was a Mercury Light. So we had a lot of fun with that a couple weeks ago.
Oh, Don would love him then. Don's always talking about the Mercury.
Don's huge about Mercury. Yeah.
It was really fun. But can I tell you a funny story about that? So we were out at the park. And we're out at the park and we've got the Mercury set up and it is killing, right? And first of all, it's like 120 degrees in Florida. It's ridiculous.
It's fixing to rain.
And it's fixing to rain.
The humidity.
And the wind was blowing in because we were on a lake.
Lake Louisa, Orlando.
And so we're on the lake and we've got the alpha up because, you know, we're running big power, right? You can't do that through a spool.
The alpha hex antenna.
And
Love
up
that
25
antenna.
feet. Yeah.
it was beautiful. It was beautiful. But people were going, oh my gosh, like you're here and then you're not. And I'm watching the alpha just spin like a clothesline. Like it was just spinning. And they're like, we can hear you, but then we can't. And then when you're back again, it's very odd. I'm like, it's not odd. I'm watching exactly why that's happening. It was great.
Yeah, we have the old MFJ 25-foot telescopic with the tripod on the bottom, and it was just the alpha was just up there spinning.
We tried.
Nothing you could do about it.
There's nothing you could do. Nothing.
I think that increases radiation.
Yeah.
Some kind of centrifugal
all over the place. All over the place.
It increased frustration for sure.
Frustration. Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's frustration, not radiation.
Yeah. I even tried to put we use mass strength wire. It's fantastic for guy wiring and stuff.
Oh, mass strength is good stuff.
Oh, wonderful rope.
Yeah, he comes to our Hamfest in Dallas.
Yeah.
Lloyd, thank you for the 440 joules. Yeah, I won a $20 gift certificate at the DFW Hamvention for mastering.
Look at him go.
Thanks, Blue Boy. I like that one. It's funny. That's my birth year.
6'7". 6'7". It was a propagation tornado. Yeah, 45.
Yeah,
it sure was.
It was.
You guys used the hex 10 on the boat, right? When I QS'd
we did.
Yeah, that's right.
I put a spool on the kite, and we also did the hex 10 on the boat.
Oh, it was the kite. That was the other one. Yeah. But
Yeah,
I do love that hex 10.
We do, and we also love Spool Tenna. They've been great supporters of the channel also, and we're looking forward to seeing them at Huntsville. And we're going to take off Wednesday night after I get off of work, and then we will be pulling into Montesano early-ish Thursday morning. We're not going to push it too hard. We're going to get there. We'll take our time.
We might end up sleeping at a Walmart.
Yeah.
We got a generator.
I got Generac in the in the front of the camper.
It'll make a good video.
Walmart on the air.
That's right.
I heard somebody's doing McDonald's on the air. What the heck?
There is. I don't know a lot about it.
It's a real thing.
I think so.
There was a lot of talk about activating Taco Bell.
Oh Lord,
Taco Bell.
Oh, I don't know that my.
That's a different kind of activation.
And it is actually a POTA site. There's a Taco Bell that is within the battery.
No, it's not Montana. It's in Dayton, I thought.
Yeah, it's Dayton, I think, right?
Oh,
I think it's Dayton.
We have to try that out.
It's like a Summit and a POTA and a Taco Bell.
The Taco Bell is within the boundary.
Yeah, we gotta go check that out. That'd be a reason for us just to go by itself.
I don't
get a $9 Lux box and do a POTA. I love their Lux box. So they got a new fried burrito that is delicious.
All right.
Look at her face.
I don't mind the chicken chalupa.
Oh, chalupas are delicious.
I don't mind the chicken chalupa, and I do like the cinnamon twisties. That's probably all.
Chalupas are good because it's got that crunchiness to it.
Yes. Well, but the problem is when they discontinued their taco salad.
Oh, that's too bad.
It is awful.
They
just have to go to a real Mexican restaurant.
They don't even have steak soft tacos anymore.
The Traveling Ham has a video on that Taco Bell. Mike.
Oh, do you?
Oh,
good.
There you go. There you go.
All right. I'll take a look at that on Bonwell.
Oh, this is what we thought about doing, Paul and I.
Bucky's on the air. I'm down.
Bucky's, we're down. We're
down.
I probably
love them or hate them.
I'm probably going to do it next year. I just didn't. I wanted to do like a meet and greet at was it Dayton, Michael? Yeah, Dayton, right?
And it kind of fell apart towards the end. So we
like a Sunday morning, go grab breakfast burritos or whatever, and just have a meet and greet at the big parking lot at the nearby Bucky's there, and meet people you hadn't met, get photos, do whatever, and but I don't know. A lot of people wanted me to do it, but I never did it.
Well, it was kind of a rough start that Sunday morning because we all woke up without power.
That's true.
Ooh.
So we'll see.
That was 2 years ago, right?
Say again?
That was 2 years ago?
No,
this year.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Kitterling, which our Airbnb was in Kitterling. lost power.
Oh. We stayed.
Yeah, I'm
in
not sure yet. I've heard who stayed in that recently. Wasn't you guys? Was it?
Yeah, we were there this year.
Somebody just told me about a caboose hotel or
They have
something.
like 3 different cabooses in this little
it's like
corner.
a mile and a half away from Dayton.
It's right around the corner from Dayton. And,
yeah, it must have been you guys.
And we tried to
I tried to antenna the caboose.
But it was
too grounded.
It was grounded wonderfully, and so couldn't get it to radiate. But we tried, and but that caboose was cool.
We found something the G90 would not antenna.
Would not tune. Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. That caboose, staying in a caboose. That's awesome.
It was fun. It was fun and very comfortable and very. I think we'd stay there again.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, I think we're actually already down for it.
So you'll be there Thursday. You're leaving Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday morning.
Yeah,
Monday? Sunday morning.
I think we're going to leave Sunday after the YouTuber forum.
Okay.
Probably around lunchtime, we'll slide out.
I think it's like 8 hours.
8.5, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet. So most likely I was thinking of driving, but trying to squeeze in my work, which takes up 3 days, and traveling, and Huntsville, and then the next week, literally Tokyo. It's just tough to get to do all the hours.
I'm really looking forward to seeing that X026. See what that's going to look like.
Yeah, I hope they have more than just a plastic shell. And I'm hoping that Digital Rancher can go. I don't know if he's finished his plans, but
I think Rob should be able to go. Yeah,
I thought Rob said he was going to be there, but
he may have said it.
Oh, Tokyo.
Yeah, Tokyo. He was thinking of going.
I'm so jealous.
I'm not doing it as a trip this year. I'm working, so I'm only going to be there Saturday morning for 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll fly back Saturday.
Nice.
That
Is
way,
it very different?
I get. It's almost identical. It's got the same booth. I didn't even think there was going to be a POTA booth, big POTA booth. I meet up with Nori, who does the antenna with a can he makes.
Yeah.
I like Nori.
What was the food you wanted me to get and I forgot to get last year?
Were we going to have Nori on this stream?
I should, but I don't know. I don't know if he's comfortable with his English level to do an English.
It would be so much fun. It would be fun to have
they've got
on the stream.
They've got a kids section with DIY. They've got the JARL, which is their ARRL. They've got DX. What's that group? Summits. They've got it all. It's kind of Huntsville size. It's not huge.
Yeah.
Really?
But, yeah.
I think Huntsville's the perfect size.
See, like Huntsville, you could walk through it in 45 minutes or less.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same as that.
Gotcha.
I like to go there when they announce stuff like the 7760. It was fun. It was exciting to be there. Right, I was standing behind Ray when they pulled the black drape off and announced, and we could see it and all that. So it's kind of cool going for that.
They had booth girls there too for that.
Booth girls, geez.
Did they have booth girls? That's great.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did.
And
yes,
Tokyo
they did.
Wow.
They've got those at the car shows too, quite a bit.
In fact, ICOM had booth girls a few years ago at the Hamcom that was in DFW area. Actual booth girls.
Michael Single. He recognizes those things much more now.
That was long before Ray was aboard, I believe.
I was going to say, they didn't have booth girls years ago at Dayton. They just had us.
It'd be cool to have you all be able to go there sometime. That'd be awesome.
My son just started his junior year of high school.
Yeah, got a couple years in. Because I'd like to do the Germany one too, and I haven't done that.
Mm-hmm. I just want to go for the food. Let's just talk about that. I just want to go for the food.
Yeah,
I've been to Frankfurt a couple of times.
Germany. I'm gonna have to take a tranquilizer on the plane.
Yeah.
But I don't like to fly.
Well, I mean, if you were just checking,
Paul hates to fly too.
Paul is always on an airplane.
I told my wife today. I said because for some reason YouTube or IG whatever thinks that I want to see plane crash videos in my in my thing. So I pulled this one up that showed, now they've got AI making the videos of it, right? So it looks like it's real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Showing the accidents that I know of, Alaska, American Airlines, all these. But it's showing how it happened in the air. And the American Airlines, when the little tail breaks off in the air and they spiral. And I'm just like, what in the AI algorithm mind thinks I want to see that and throws it on my screen?
Yeah. No thanks.
So I'm just telling my wife, is like, oh, I see these things and it makes me just, I got to find something else to do because it gets in the back of my head and I don't want that stuff in my head.
That's some Final Destination stuff right there.
No
exactly. But if you got on Walter Capelli, if he's still in chat, he's a captain I used to work with. He's going to fly over on my flight. So he's going to be a passenger on my flight. And then he and I are going to go together. I think he's going to stay for the rest of the day and come back the next day. But so hopefully Walter and I will be there live streaming. Hopefully I've got it figured out.
That'd be cool.
But that's the week after Huntsville. So
yeah,
we're going to be doing Huntsville first. I haven't decided if I'm flying or driving, most likely flying because driving takes up 2 days and it's hard to squeeze in those 2 days with Tokyo as well. So
yeah,
driving.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know how Ray does it anyways, you know,
he's always flying.
He's always in the air. And if he's not, he's jumping from airport to airport, you know.
Yeah.
You know, that's actually another interesting little story because people ask me all the time, how did you guys get like hooked up with ICOM? Yeah. And when we first went public with all of our POTAPower stuff, I was getting like, to my personal Facebook page, I was getting like 300 friend requests a day. So, dudes, you know, I mean, it was all, and I was just accepting like randomized, you know, because it started out small. It was like 20 and then it was 50. And then one day it was like 500. It was crazy. It was insanity. And
then we actually opened up our own Facebook page just
like
for
I
POTA.
was like trying to move people over, you know, trying to move people over. And I didn't want to be rude, right? I didn't want to be rude, like, but anyway. So hindsight's probably 2020. But anyway,
shut it down.
Somehow, well, I ended up getting hacked, but somehow Ray ended up in my friend, and I don't know if I friend requested him or if he friend requested. I have no idea. I have no recollection of this. And all I knew about Ray was that he posted the best food pictures. Oh my gosh. And from Germany and from Japan, and I'm a foodie, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. And we chatted very basic, like, you know, and I would like one of the pictures or whatever. And
because on his personal page, he does very little,
not a whole lot. I wouldn't have known. I mean, he doesn't have any more ICOM stuff than anybody else does. And why would I know who Ray Novak is? Why would I even know that?
Yeah.
And so like for, I don't know, for 2 months, 3 months, like I would like his food pictures and he would tell me where he was, you know, what part of the country he was in or what part of the world really. And that was about the basic of it. And one day Vaughn looks at me, it was a Sunday afternoon, I was sitting on the couch and I was doom scrolling and he was like, oh my gosh, babe, Ray Novak likes one of our posts. And I was like, yeah, Ray.
I'm like, well, yeah, Ray.
He goes, what do you mean? Yeah, Ray. I said, no, Ray, we're friends on Facebook.
No, you understand. Ray Novak.
I was like, you're saying that like it's supposed to mean something to me.
What do you mean you're friends on Facebook?
What do you mean? You were friends with Facebook?
You messaged Ray Novak?
So the next time I did message him, I was like, Ray, I just want you to know that I'm in sales and you're missing a mark, buddy. Like, I'm just telling you. And he was like, what mark am I missing? I said, I don't have a pink radio. That's a problem. And so he was like, well, I don't have any pink radios, but are you good on the Zed? And I was like, I am. And like, I don't know, a week later, we got 2 massive boxes of t-shirts. I got a whole pink POTA YL crew shirt and like
awesome
chapstick and everything. And that's how that started. And it was awesome.
I'm like, Julie, Ray Novak. That's Ray Novak.
I'm like, that's a radio.
That's Ray Novak.
About Ray Novak.
All the radios. Yeah, see, that's your point on the shirts and all the thing. Those are the things that he offers, right? He's told me that he said, if you ever need shirts, if you ever need, you know, merch or whatever, this, that.
Promo stuff, yeah.
and he's told me too, which I didn't even think about. He said, if you're ever interested in instead of POTA crew, we can try to get Rag Chew crew put on those ICOM shirts. I'm like, dude, that would be amazing. And I haven't followed up on that. But cool. Yeah, so that's awesome to hear because I met him at Tokyo Hemp Fair, and then he was on my flight coming home, and
oh, very cool.
So he's amazing.
He is. He's good people.
So the question is, now, Paul. Paul, do you have the 5200 on reserve?
I did, and I canceled it last week.
Oh,
I had it, and then I canceled it because it was a few hundred more than I thought, and I'm trying to get last year's purchases paid off before I spend that much money.
He's trying to get the Mark II paid off.
Gigaparts has it for what? $99? $99.
It's $9.99. I had the.
That's it.
I had the.
Yeah.
I had the 35 down on it, and then the price came out, and I'm like, that's about. I was hoping around 700 something, and I'm like, I gotta wait. I can't.
Yeah, I was thinking 600-700.
Yeah.
I think it's a very dangerous precedent to have.
Well, I don't think that they've actually come out with the actual price, have they?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's $9.99.
It's pretty firm. And
I thought maybe Gigaparts was just kind of speculating.
Yeah, Kenwood's is a penny more, so they're right at 1,000.
And the other thing too is, I want to see the X026.
Yeah,
me too.
Because if I'm going to buy between the Kenwood, which is going to be an amazing radio, I'm sure. My first radio was the Kenwood V71. If I choose between the two, I'll probably get the 5200 anyway.
Yeah,
because I like it. I like the way the buttons are on the bottom.
The screen's bigger.
And the screen is bigger. And that's what I liked about the Yaesu 400. And for some reason, Yaesu decided, let's go to a 1.5 to 2 inch screen instead of 4. So that's stupid.
And you're already used to the ICOM menus.
The menu now, I know the menus now and all that. So, but I know that I'm going to want that X026.
Yeah,
I know I'm going to want it.
I'm going to end up selling my 705 for it.
Who's 705?
Yeah. I don't know. I just can't get rid of the 705. I can't. I bought the FTX, the Yaesu, did a few videos on it and sold it and kept my 705.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get rid of the 705. That was my first ICOM radio.
The 705 is great. The only problem that I have with it is that I really do like 100 watts. Just call me an immature ham right now because I'm still a baby ham. So because I'm a baby ham still, I like more power.
Well, I've got I'll share it with you. I got a 100 watt amp for $130 that works amazing. And it's smaller than the 705 itself.
But why carry around another thing where you just?
No, I know, but like when you want 100, then you can add it to it.
But we have the Zygu amp.
We had.
Oh, we had. I'm sorry.
We had the Zygu 125.
This amp is about this big.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Cute.
So it fits in my ICOM. It fits in my ICOM backpack for the 705. It all fits in there. The adapter, the antennas, everything fits in it.
I wonder if
QRP.
Put it in the pack.
Ooh.
Curtis Overland, member for 6 months. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, hi, Mateo.
Here he is.
Haven't seen you for a while, actually. Not sure.
He's
why.
been busy with life.
Busy. He's
okay.
had a real bad week.
But I've not been able to watch a lot of people's streams and videos the last few weeks too. So it's kind of been me as well, being too busy. Anyway, so the 705 footprint and all that. I've got the G90. It kind of sits in my garage as a backup radio in a pack with the amp and all that. So I've got the 891. I've used that for 100 watt POTAs, but now I bring the 7300 out. So that's my POTA rig now, is the 7300.
That's when Vaughn first gave me the 7300, because we got the regular, I call it the Mark 1, but it's not really the Mark 1, regular 7300. The OG. I was like, this is humongous.
Thank you, Jody.
He was like, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I was like,
we can't take this to the park.
Listen, we pulled my Mark II out of the box today, and it still had sand in it from the beach last weekend.
Oh, jeez.
Oops.
That's what I would be afraid of, taking it out to a beach, is getting sand in
We
it.
take it on the beach all the time. I have a little can of air.
I know. Yeah. And you think, especially when you look at like a G90 or the 891, you think, oh my gosh, this is going to be too big. I think it's the perfect size.
Yeah.
It's great.
The screen.
It's great. It's fantastic. I don't want to part away anything else.
And you get the 100 watts.
Yep. Yep.
And a tuner.
And a tuner.
And CW decode if you need it. And a nice screen. And
all the ands.
And Paul, it's your fault that I have the portable zero rails now. It's your fault.
And you got them pink. That's awesome.
I did. They were so nice. They were so nice. I was on the website because I was like, oh my gosh, this has even got shoes. It's amazing.
Yep.
It's got accessories and everything.
Nice sturdy handle. The shoes.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yep.
And so I was like, oh gosh, I just need to know if we can get it in a different color because I'm not doing black or OD green.
Night, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Hillbilly's out. See you, Hillbilly.
Yeah, we'll see you, buddy.
So then I got the Barbie pink rails. They're awesome.
That's awesome.
They're beautiful. Y'all.
Yeah, and what's cool is like if you see me doing a POTA or something, it's hard to recognize my green rails, but you see your pink rails on that 7300.
Yeah.
They are visible. So if anything, that's a good ad or promo for those rails.
You know, it was funny too because we actually we pulled into. Should I tell the story about this Mark II at Hamcation?
Yeah. Everybody knows that story, so I think it's fine.
So there was a little shipping issue.
There's a shipping issue because all of the shipping issues.
So we were walking up on, was it Friday morning or Saturday?
Friday morning. Yeah.
Friday morning, we're walking up out of our camper to Hamcation, and Ray calls my phone. He goes, "Hey, are you here?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here." He goes, "Do you have your?" We
were there, but
do you have your Mark II? I'm like,
duh.
He goes, "Is it possible that you also have your power cord?" I'm like, "Okay, sure, yeah." "Can you bring it to me?" "Yeah, absolutely." So I bring the power cord because because why wouldn't he have a Mark II? No, he needed the whole thing.
The whole thing that they had shipped it, but it never made it.
It never made it.
Oh no!
So
our Mark II is the one on display at Hamcation.
And the reason that story is so funny is because the day after Hamcation, I went out to a park.
And I was at work.
And Vaughn was at work. And so occasionally I just like to go out and be like, girl power, I can do it all by myself. And but everybody had their mitts all over my Mark II and changed settings, put a call sign in it. Everybody had
it's still like that,
it's still like that because I think it's funny. So but it was on all different, like they had changed all the settings. If you think about the people who walked through Hamcation and had their hands all over it. I mean, I cleaned it when I got back.
Wipes to it.
I did, but I didn't think to turn it on. And so I get out to the park and I'm in the back of the car. Listen, this is a fantastic, like, little testament to my people, because I turned on the radio and I went, I don't know what I'm looking at. I've never seen this.
Wow.
And I don't know what this is. And I turned the camera around and I'm like, okay, you guys help me. What is the problem? It was on digital.
Yeah, USB digital.
I didn't know. I don't do digital stuff. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And so they walked me through. Vaughn was apparently on my watch, like screaming at me the whole time and telling me what it was. And so they walked me through on how to fix it. And I activated POTA.
Yep.
It was great.
There you go. Awesome. Do you remember when I first met you, Julie? You're not going to.
Really? Why? Why is that?
Because when I met you, I didn't know who you were.
Oh.
That's okay.
That's okay. Did I know who you were?
No.
Okay,
neither of us knew either of us.
Even Stevens.
Ray had, I was not going to be able to go to Dayton Hamvention the year before when I did my 10K giveaway, but he was really wanting to help. And he got me he found me, he didn't pay for it, but he found me the hotel, the one he always stays at.
The Jury, right?
Jury, yeah. A lot of people. Well, Jury, a year ago, Dayton Hamvention. I come down for the breakfast buffet. You were sitting there with Ray.
All by herself.
Oh,
with Ray.
Well, yeah, initially by yourself. Then Ray came down just before me, sat down with you.
I was having coffee. I'm not a morning person.
I was still in bed.
And I saw Ray, and I said, "Hey, Ray, how you doing?" And he goes, "Hey, Paul, nice to meet you." And of course, he goes, "This is Julie." I go, "Oh, hi, Julie." I didn't know who you were.
Who did
and
you
that was when we first met. No, I didn't know. And I'm like, okay. So yes, my mind did think something just briefly for a very, very brief second. I'm like, none of my business. I'm going to go get pancakes and eggs. So
that's funny.
But yeah, I didn't know you. And I don't know if it's because I wasn't really doing POTA. So I wasn't seeing POTA videos. I don't know. I don't know why I hadn't seen you guys yet.
That's hysterical.
Well, the first time
and I knew you wouldn't remember. Go ahead.
First time I met you was at Hamvention, where all the concessions are, and you were showing off your POTA radio, and I was trying to get over from the night before.
Oh, okay, the concession.
There was a circle of us around there, but you were showing off your pink bling.
Yep. The blinged radio.
So I had walked up. So was it in the Paul circle? Was Grouch there?
Yeah, Grouch was there. Breaker was there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mike into MAK was there.
Yeah.
I was there trying to get my head straight from the night before.
I tell you, it's
a real thing.
You have to prepare yourself for any of the YouTuber events.
It's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
It is a marathon. You got to pace yourself.
I'm already hydrating.
I really like. That's funny. I already on the second year I went to Hamvention, I think I enjoyed it more because I knew what to expect, and I wasn't rushing to do anything. Whereas the first year I felt like I had to rush to make sure I see everything and talk to everybody and see whatever. And this year I just enjoyed it. I went to the couple booths I wanted to hit first of things I wanted, and then it was just meeting people, having a good time with people, and casually walking through after that. And I loved it. So the second year was much better than the first year.
Yeah. So tell them the story, your little overload at Orlando the first year.
Oh, well, okay. So remember when I tell you that, like, we're not YouTubers.
No, we're still not.
You are.
And I mean, everybody says that, and you have super good faith, but we didn't set out to do this. And so the first year at Orlando, I went, and I'm a very capable woman. I go to work every day, like a grocery shop by myself, at night at the Walmart. I carry, like, I'm not scared to be by myself.
Yeah, she should have one of those T-shirts that says "I pack."
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't need a handheld. So, I mean, I need all the radios, but I don't need my hand to be held to go walk. So we had been stopped a few times together, but Vaughn had sent me, we were working World Radio League booth, and Vaughn had sent me, and we were just at 1,000 at that point.
Just shy.
And so Vaughn sent me to go get some more T-shirts because we were working the World Radio League booth, but our people were coming to the World Radio League booth to get ICOM shirts from us. And so we ran out, and so he sent me to go run and get them. And about an hour later, I finally made it to the campground. You know that building A is not far from the campground. I mean, it is literally right there. And it should have taken me about 10 minutes round trip. And an hour later, I went in and I sat down, and Bill and Tim were at the campsite, and they just looked at me and they were like, "Sweetie, are you all right?" And I said, "It just took me an hour to get from the World Radio League booth to the camper." I said, "I haven't been stopped this much." And it was great. It was nice to meet people, but it was I was not expecting that, especially without Vaughn present. And it just kind of floored me. I wasn't ready for that. And so they were like, Tim goes, "Vaughn let you walk all the way over here?" And I was like, "All the way over here?" It's like, It's like,
It's right there.
it's right there. I can see the building. Like, what are you talking about all the way over here? He goes, oh, no, you're not walking back by yourself. So he walked me back with the bag. But Yvonne was like, did you get lost? And I'm like, yes. As a matter of fact, I did.
Like she got stopped for pictures and it was nuts.
It was just great. I just didn't expect it. I didn't expect that. It was weird. I really was traumatized. I did look a little traumatized. Bill, I love you.
Bill's great.
That's another one that slept in Julie's bed.
Yeah. Bill stayed with us for a long time. He calls our house Mayberry.
That's funny. For 2 years I got the rental car, got the hotel, bought the tickets for Hamcation. And both years I wake up the day I'm supposed to catch the flight sick.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is. That's weird. Because I still got it. My brother lives in Orlando now. His wife works for Disney. So I was going to visit them. I was going to finally meet with Ziggy and first time to Hamcation. And the second year in a row. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so hopefully I get there next year in you guys' territory and see y'all down there.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully it's a better Hamfest this year, next year, because this year was kind of like
I thought it was okay.
It was all right.
Well, it ends up just if it's not good in that sense, it ends up being that ham like Julie's talking about.
Yes.
Where we all kind of hang out, and that ends up being the fun side of it anyway.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, really, I don't even think I think everybody goes down to Huntsville for like half a day on Saturday. I think most of the people just go to hang out at the campground.
Yeah, Montana. Yep. It's a camping trip that finishes off with a little Hamfest, and we love it.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I usually fly back Sunday morning, so I miss the Sunday morning stuff because I'm on standby. I need an empty seat, and usually there's no empty seats other than the 5 or 5:30 a.m. flight, which I hate getting up that early. But anyway, we'll see if I can stay longer or not. Depends on the flights. Mm-hmm. Or maybe talk her into driving and we drive it and we just leave Tuesday or Wednesday. And I don't know yet, but I'm going regardless.
There you go.
So,
she should definitely come with you. I hope she hears me.
Yeah, she's got the computer off. She's already heading to bed. So
yeah, I don't blame her. I told Vaughn I was going to wear my pajamas to this night's stream.
You should have.
Yeah.
Well, here's what's funny about
Japan.
The reason I started this, Michael's the one that told me to do this for like a year or two. And I said, why? There's too many channels as it is. Why would I start another one? Ended up starting it, but my wife used to work Sunday evening. And, Frank was on or whatever once in a while. Then Jason was on. And I thought, well, I'll just go in after Jason and just do this. And that's kind of how it was created. But then she was a caregiver for a gentleman, an older gentleman that passed away. So he hasn't worked Sunday night for about a year, I think was when he passed away. Mm-hmm. And we like to go to bed together. We put on, a sitcom or something. That's kind of our time before bed to watch a show or one of her alien reptilian video things that she watches. I try to humor her and watch her with those things too. But anyway, so yeah, I'd like to get her to go. And then I would definitely not camp. I would probably get a hotel for sure. But I do have a campsite in the primitive area. So, and it does have space. If anybody last minute needs a place to camp, I will have a place in the primitive area. You got a tent or back of your truck or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In fact, we actually have somebody that's going to be camping behind our camper. So we know all about that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was going with somebody else who they canceled, and he was that was my site, and no, I don't do. I'm like, throw a tent up, it'll be fine.
Yep. So,
all right.
Yeah, it'll be all right. We got like I said, Dave, the spirited ham. He's going to be camping with us, and then we got Steve and
Steve.
Carlos. The old.
It's a good time.
Yeah, we only go to the camper to rest a couple hours before we have to get up and do it again anyway. So.
You're definitely going to be at the cookout, though, right?
Thursday.
100%. And I put down on Kyle's survey that I'm bringing a positive attitude because I don't know what I'm bringing. I'll see what's kind of needed or something, and I'll ask Kyle and then just go down and pick it up Friday.
Yeah,
and bring some or just donate money. I don't know. We'll see what happens because I know a lot of food gets brought. I think I brought 2 or 4 boxes of donuts. and I think half of them got eaten. And so I needed to find homes for 2 boxes of donuts.
Oh yeah.
Well, there ends up being so much food. I know that they were. I forgot to tell Vaughn this, but I know that they were.
I think I fed Noelle one of them donuts because her hands were full.
Probably.
And I'm like, Noelle, eat this.
Yeah, there was a lot of donuts left.
So, but I think that they need tables. I think there is a sign up sheet for tables right now because there's like 180 people signed up.
I'm gonna bring
well, if I drive, I can bring a table, but I won't be able to bring a table.
Well, I was just going to tell Vaughn. That's just me doing homework right now, like this housekeeping. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you they need tables.
And those of you, watching, if you're going to drive or live near or whatever, if there's a way you can bring a table, that's something they need. So think about that if you're able.
Yeah, also, for all the people that are traveling, we're going to be also the whole time we're traveling. Either Julie's going to be chasing POTA with the 7100 from the truck, or we also had just invested in the the M1KE. It must be the bedroom. I got the Shark.
It was going off.
The RF Shark M1KE. So we'll be on All-Star Link the whole time on Jason's All-Star.
See, that's what I need to do is I need to set up my mobile All-Star. So I'll work on that. Maybe pick something up there at Huntsville and then have it. But I'm excited.
Grayman says chairs. Tim says chairs
too. BYOC, bring you a chair.
Yeah, bring a chair. I'll probably end up buying one at Walmart for $10 and then just giving it away or throwing it away or something.
Yeah, that's what we did at Hamvention.
We normally bring 5 or 6 folding chairs or whatever with us also. So
that's funny because what Vaughn wrote on the thing was that he was bringing me and whatever I bring.
Yeah,
that's what he wrote on it. Yeah,
we're gonna load the camper down and whatever he makes it there is great.
Yeah. Well, all right, guys. Let's we're at an hour and a half and we start losing people and we all want to get to bed and you guys are an hour later.
Everybody's got to work tomorrow.
I got this big thing wants to say hi.
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 That's Maverick.
That's Maverick from Top Gun. Okay, you're good. Thank you. Nice to see you.
A larger cooler if you can too.
A large cooler.
Excited to see you guys again. Thanks for coming on.
Looking forward to Clubhouse and 2-year anniversary and getting ready to go to Huntsville. So thank you so much for having us.
Ham Radio Clubhouse Tuesday night, POTAPower Wednesday night. So go subscribe, click the notifications if you want to get giveaways.
Yes. And please don't ask me what band I will be on. I have no idea.
Oh, we hate that.
No, not band, frequency. When they ask me what frequency.
I twitch when they're like, hey, what frequency are you going to be on? Nobody knows.
I have no idea.
Nobody knows.
I've still got how high do you normally go ahead, Michael?
You mean you don't own the frequency? You don't?
No.
I always try to tell them when I put a reservation in for 7-2, but
all I know is I've got a good mayonnaise recipe.
There's that. There's always that.
Okay.
That was insane.
I missed that story.
That was a good one. Anyway.
Get you on the after chat.
Okay.
Shoot, I forgot what I was going to say. Dang it.
Sorry, my bad. Derail.
No. I'll blame it on Michael.
Giveaways.
It was something about the giveaways, but we'll how high do you normally put that spool antenna up? Because sometimes it's so difficult to hear you guys.
It varies depending on where we're at. So So if we're in a park where I have limited horizontal space, I'll literally run it in an L shape. So it'll go up. It'll 33 feet. I'll have it 30, 33 feet. It'll go up and then it'll go across. But most of the time, if I have enough real estate, I'll slope it from.
Joel knows.
Yeah, there you go. So one of the guys on our chat was like,
no,
he's on yours.
No, it's Aaron.
Yeah. No, it's on
Adrian Dack. Yeah, I see.
There you go.
That's funny.
Yeah. So anyway, so sometimes I'll slope it from low feed point to high. Sometimes I'll try to flat top it, the spool antenna, but because spool antenna is so good about jumping from 40 meters to 20, from 20 to 17 or 15 or whatever, we just run that. But I really want to flat top it and then run the coax down the elevated. I've had
Andrew elevates the unit, the matching unit, not the end.
I want to also.
Is that flat topping you mean?
I want to flat top it. Yeah. So we've got multiple 33H and also the fiberglass version of the 33H. So they got the carbon fiber POTA Explorer 33. You're looking at me crazy. POTA Explorer 33 is 33-foot carbon fiber. Well, they also make a fiberglass version of that. And
I got that push-up one, not the heavy duty one. I got the first one or whatever it was.
Right. So we've got both of them, and so I'll use the fiberglass one to run the coax up to flat top it, and then shoot it across.
Okay.
To the carbon fiber, so that way the carbon fiber doesn't affect the coax and all that crap. So, anyways, ABR coax as always, and the 7300 Mark III. So Mark II, sorry, and I'm tired, and we have a good time.
We gotta let you guys go to bed.
Yeah, man. Thank you again so much for having us, man. We had a great time.
I want to. Oh shoot, didn't work. There we go. I want to thank everyone for their memberships and support for the channel. So I took this out of the outro so that it doesn't have such a long outro, and I'm going to start playing it now before we. So then the outro is shorter, and y'all can get to bed. Thanks everyone for the support, memberships, super chats. Brooks always coming through, and currently VE5 SAR Jody Hamnetics is the current live stream boss up there in the right hand corner. So thanks again, everybody. Vaughn and Julie, thanks so much for joining me. I'm glad we finally got you guys on the.
Yeah, it's a great time.
Thanks, Paul.
All right, we'll see you guys soon, and everyone else have a good week. 73.
73, y'all. Bye.
Roger. I'll see if he's done talking now. He's done.